Alrighty then, and we're back. All right, 2 minutes before the US Open here. Let's get the data feeds connected up here. Don't forget trading is risky and all that business. Let's get to it. Alrighty then, so charts loading back up there. So we have had one trade there this morning, and I could just tell my streamer needed a reboot. And so here we go. We rebooted, and it is 1 minute before the US Open. The beautiful thing about AlgoBox is there's no prep work. I don't have to go checking charts overnight, drawing lines, checking on this, checking on that. Just hop in the morning. Oh, look at that play. It went way farther. There's me. So that's me selling up there and taking a pretty quick closeout. I do want to check to make sure that my hotkeys are working. So I'm going to go, let's go up here to RTY. Yay. Okay, looks like hotkeys are now working. I'm going to enable full auto up top. Let's go across all of the instruments. The Nerd, NASDAQ, ES, RTY, and the Dow, plus gold and crude. Seconds before the US Open here. All right. We're good. We're on. Let's go. How's everybody doing there? I'm going to remove some drawing objects here from last week. Don't forget, today is the last day for Black Friday, Cyber Monday. If you are new with us, we'll do at 10:10, we will cover a topic here today. Then at 2 o'clock today, we'll do a full training. So if you're brand new with us, come back for the 2 o'clock where we will hit full training. We will cover at least... Oh, okay, I'm hitting short here. I'll show you here in just a moment. High time frame. We're at neutral. Yep. Okay. Got a pink dot over there going 3/4 position here. On it, little dangerous on wild opens. There we go, 20 ticks, 1600 on the day for trade number 2. This came in over on the right, really. Pink dot with divergence after the delta shift. A lot of confluence for me to go ahead and take a shot from high time frame opportunity, low time frame risk, and I'm going to take that one. Had a 1 2 3 potential 1 2 3 banger here. There's the third. Let's see if we come down 100 ticks here off of that 7.4. Also now another red dot over there on the right. Tracking my trades. I am 2 trades in. So using our trade tracker up here up top, see the very top of my screen. Hopefully you can see my hand. I'm going to do a little magic trick here, and I'm going to make this Trump coin disappear. And another one. 2 trades in this morning. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Have I got enough for a chicken dinner? I have. $1,600 is enough for chicken dinner, so I'm pretty much done. So what are we, a minute past the US Open? 1 minute 42 seconds past the US Open. And yeah, out of my 5 trades, I play a video game. Out of 5, I need 2 winners. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. And now I am just focused here on my bonus. This is really all I need to do. I'm kind of gotta kick the can a little bit. Just push it over. Just push it over. Now, of course, the extreme pressure. I've got the stream here, and I'll find some more plays to play here with you guys. We're gonna go over some topics, and of course, at the end of the day today, beautiful Enigma showed up in there. Should have hit that, but I'm over here gabbing away. Let's see what we got here. Here in drilling, currently in neutral. Odd. I would have thought we were full sell by now. But one of the nerds is holding it up. Look at that. One of the nerds never went full sell. Looking at the direction filter. Up there. Oh, big bull just stepped in. All right, mix. Mark up the big bull.
Double delta NQ on the
right here.
Enigma short on the YM.
If you see it, type a 1. 2 if you're new. This is a 1,000 level bull right here. So we're going to mark up 250 above it, right?
Divergence down and
out of the middle. So the middle of it's right here.
NQ4.
He wants 250 ticks. It's right about there. Put my little F6 tool there.
Hook long NQ on the 4. Upper bands touch NQ on the 34. Fib dot upper bands touch NQ on the 34.
All right. We need a few bull emojis there in the chat. That is a nice little Enigma short on, I'm sorry, well, we have the Enigma back here, but we also have red dot over here and on the optimized range, although I think I'm on last week's optimized range. If I hate to trouble you guys, if someone would get me the optimized range for this week for NASDAQ. I saw my 20 ticks there. Should have taken the 20 ticks there, especially because I'm on bonus now. And we know we got that big bull that just stepped in back there. Get ready. 36. Okay, I'm on 34. I'll change that in just a moment here. All right, I'm going to take that trade off the table. So on the right, we had the red dot show up on my 34, which is, as you guys have just reminded me, I'm on the wrong one here. So I'm going to go ahead and update my chart. Very easy if you're new with us. Just check the optimized range. I ran the optimizations last night. That's a level 25. I do want to take that Enigma here. I'm going to go quarter position. Close it. Targets filled. Easy on the 25. Easy money. Easy money. Came in fast. 22.87 now. All right. I need to go to, what was it? 36. All right. I just literally typed 36R and hit enter. And that'll get changed up here for us. All right, there we go. I'm also going to save workspace. Save it twice.
Fib.NQ on the 36. Divergence down NQ on the 9.
All right, start of the week here, and I have saved the latest optimized range layout, and I've saved it twice in case you ever have some kind of crash or, you know,
36.
corrupt workspace type of stuff there with NinjaTrader. I like to have 2 copies there starting out the week on a Monday.
NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 2.
Easy Enigma 25 to the short side there. Wow, that might have pushed it 100 ticks. Let's see. No, 93. So close. Pushed it 93 ticks. Bulls are still in control right now. They did not let it go more than 100 ticks. Bulls still in control. If our experience tells us anything, with that big bull in there, that big bull likes to make 250 ticks before they start peeling off their winners. Here we go, almost up there. 18.3. All right, should have just quarter positioned on that. Might be in for some trouble there. Needed to only go quarter position there. Went half on accident. Got too excited on pressing the button there. I'm going to half up.
on the 36.
Especially since we didn't actually get in there. And closing it out for 20 ticks. I'll grab another little bit there off of that 18.3. It's just such a huge number on an 18.3. I'm pretty much going to pull the trigger almost every time there for a scalp. Not saying that's going to fully reverse right there, but it does sometimes. So
Divergence down.
Okay, and there's 5-5 right into, there it is. Bull made his money. Let's hear it for the bulls. Let's get some bull emote icons there in the chat.
Bands touch NQ on the 36. Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 2. Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 4. Upper bands touch NQ on the 89.
Okay, they touched it perfectly. So the bears may be stronger than anticipated today, as they literally didn't even get into the zone. They let them go up there, they let them touch it, and then they have just pushed them. I believe that looks like that's more than 100 ticks. Yep, 156. So bulls no longer in control. They got their profit up top.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 89.
Oops, I hit the wrong button there. Press F12.
NQ on the 4. Lower bands touch NQ on the 36. NQ on the 36. Lower bands touch NQ on the 36. Enigma long on the NQ4. Double delta NQ on the 4. Enigma long on the NQ3. Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ.
Yeah, bulls came in. I'm sorry, bears came in pretty strong control there. Pushed it all the way back.
Two-finger NQ on the 34.
Now, let's see if that bull holds his position. So this is an area where this may become a defense leg area. I did not see a big bear step in here. This has just been steady selling all the way through it. So this gives the big bull his opportunity again. So this is now a defense leg area on the third cross in this area. That's where I want to start picking up. See, there's one, there's two. So there's the third. Okay, so now in theory we could bounce here. He just went neutral. I'm a little nervous to try to catch that falling knife there. That is the third one. Oftentimes I can grab a bag off of that. 941. What's our next news event? Our next news is going to be... Ooh, we have 945 news, everybody. Okay. 3 minutes. We have manufacturing PMI. Then we also have 10 o'clock. We have multiples. We have a red and a medium. Impact news there at 10 a.m. Then 10:30. So, and we have that little, just that weird spot where there's a news event right at 9:45. I don't like it when they throw that one in there, being honest. I don't know why. I don't know why I don't like it. I think it's because it's just too sporadic from when they do it. It's not, there's not a lot, although lately, isn't it been weird? Does it seem weird that there's been a lot more news at 9:45? Seems a little weird to me. AlgoBox songs are crazy.
Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 2. Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 9. Divergence up NQ on the 9. Enigma long on the YM2. Two finger NQ on the 36. Fib.NQ on the 2. Double delta NQ on the 4. Lower bands touch NQ on the 36. Double delta NQ on the 4.
Okay, that is a super AO. Another spot where I'm tempted to take a spot right here. I'm gonna draw a big white line right here in case you return back to it.
NQ on the 4.
Not jumping in the middle of that. But this is going to be an area of interest here potentially right now. That is a super. Wow, there's a lot going on here. Okay, big move coming, folks. Get ready. We have jagged on the tape. We do. Jagged on the tape. Big move coming. Here's king timing. Left hand buy, right hand sell.
On the 36. Double delta NQ on lower bands touch NQ on the 89.
Yep, jagged warning. Emini Badger is up 7,400 on the day so far. Nice job, sir. Okay, all the way back into the big bull. So is the big bull going to come back in and step up? I didn't see a big bear. Only big bull. But he got smacked down all the way to 6.7. Now, this is pretty easy to see on a higher time frame.
Lower bands down NQ on the 89.
How many of you guys see this one right here? If you see it, type a 1. 2 if you're new, but I mean, come on. Come on. 3s, and then we land down here and hit that 10.6. Are we surprised by the move? Not really.
NQ on the 4.
Not really. Super AO combo. High time frame opportunity, low time frame risk. I wouldn't say that one was easy. I mean, that was nerve-wracking, right, to take this upside move, but that was nice. All right, that's a super AO on the high side. Looking to slap it down, just waiting for the popcorn to get off the tape.
Touch NQ on the 36. Upper band.
There's a 4.8
on the 36. Upper band.
Closing it. There we go. There's my bag. Beautiful. Grabbed another bag there. 4.8 on the right. What's on the left? Super AO. Waited for the popcorn to stop. Popcorn stopped right about here. Tapped for another 30 ticks. I now have a $400 superstition, y'all. Yikes. What am I going to do? I'm $400 away from my 4K. Oh, the $400 superstition. All right, y'all. If y'all want me to keep trading, I'm going to have some likes. Do me a favor. Come on now. There's a bunch of you guys did not smash the like button when we came back online. I know. We had some PC problems there this morning. I had to reboot. And you're like, I know it's a second stream, but come on. Let's smash that like button here for me. Give me some chutzpah to fight past the $400 superstition, because
down NQ on the 36.
Chasing the final 400. It's a thing. It's a thing. I'm going to turn on my tiny superstition buster here. All right. Superstition ATM turned on to get that final $400 to push it over. Just a heads up, channel currently only supports up to 1080p streamers, so viewers won't be able to choose a higher resolution. Yeah, thanks, Fish and Ticks. So we've been on that a while. So the reason it is 1080p is for ultra low latency. So you have to give up one thing for another. So here is Oh, we're into the take profit zone. Oh, am I gonna get it? I got it. I got it. Nope, I only got 200 out of it. I didn't get my 400. That's dangerous. I'm gonna try it again.
Target filled.
I got it.
Target.
I missized. See, I'm already messing it up. I should have already gotten I should have gotten my 400 already, but I didn't get it. That's not good. There we go. Got my 400. Let's go. I got my 400 bucks. All right. That's one way to do it. I wouldn't recommend doing it that way, but there's my $400 of precision. All right. I got my 400 bucks. I'm taking off my tiny ATM buster. Oy vey. All right. Super AO with a level 12.2, and it just hands it to me on a plate, on a silver platter. 12.2, it don't matter. I'm in. Let's go. On the right, we also had a power headshot. So super power headshot for the win. You see it? Super because it's ready DD plus power headshot because it is an AO cross plus the dot. The dot's the head. The cross is the crosshair. And that, my friends, is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Oh, pull out the money guns. Oh, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
You got this, baby. I know it's been crazy. You don't see me, it's exhausting. City to city, cause I'm shiny, boys is popping. You keep making plans, babe, I'm sorry, I keep flopping. Call me late at night, cause I love it when you talk. No matter where I go with you, not here, it's just not home. No, I can't let go without you near me.
On the 9.
Alrighty then. I am pushing all kinds of wrong buttons over here. I'm like, now he's 10 feet off the ground. I didn't exactly time that quite right, but that's all right. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Are you here for it? All right, let's go. Oh, what happened to my? My camera. There we go. How does your new setup look?
36. Upper
On the training videos,
36.
you still have the 6 screens. Gilbert, where you been, man? Where you been? Where you been? Is this your first time here? Been a while?
NQ on the 4.
Well, let's see. He says that the new videos have the 6 screens set up. Well, let's take a look. So here is the new website. If you guys haven't been there yet, go check it out. So let's go over to the training. We've got, so news is coming out here. I do need to refresh that. 14 hours left on the Black Friday offer. So you might want to, this is the best time. I mean, this is the only time to get these prices. So look it up. 14 hours for that. Click on training though. So we got the 8-day boot camp, and he says that it's the 6 screen setup on the new videos. Gilbert, I have a feeling you're here to troll. So this is why I'm slow rolling this for you, so you can, I would love to give you the opportunity to apologize with your nonsense. I mean, this is your chance, bro, because we already got you dialed in now. I can just press a button and make you disappear. I'd rather not. But listen, my dear, I understand. I understand. We got a lot of hate because we put a lot of places out of business because they can't do what we do. I get that. But let's see if what you say is true before we adieu. You know what I mean? So let's see. You know, one of my favorite days is day 6, where we start getting into the strategies. So we go through the fundamentals in the first sets of days. We cover literally everything. Setup, all that kind of whatnot. We go through every single piece of the puzzles and we start pulling it all together between day 5s and day 6. So let's press play on day 6 here real quick.
Day 6.
And let's see if I'm on a 6-screen layout. No, it doesn't. It doesn't look that way, my friend. In the new videos, it does look like it looks like I'm sitting on the new setup. Now, if you look real close, if you're a super troll, which I know some of you guys are, the super trolls in the room, you're like, oh, you know, I don't know, make up whatever nonsense you guys want to make up. But look right over here. There's the old 6-screen setup right back over there behind me. 6-screen setup. I mean, so if you're like, well, technically there's the 6-screen setup. It is over there to my right. That's the 7th screen right there, and right above it is number 8, and then all 6 are right over here. Right. But what I'm looking at right here is a 3-screen layout with a tall one on the right, a big gigantic 43 right here, and then one other one over here to my left. So I don't know. I smell troll. I smell troll. I purchased a program about a year ago, but barely take action on it. Sure. Okay, Gilbert. Okay, bro. I don't know, man. I have a lot of trolls who claim they bought my system, and then they end up come to find out, they're just competitors that are mad about the fact that we put them out of business all the time because we literally have AlgoBox GPT. We have literal AI inside of our systems, and you guys are over here like, huh? What do I do? I'm picking my nose. You want people to pay more and get less, and my idea is, or you could pay less and get more. Just how I roll. So you roll how you want to roll, my friend. Roll how you want to roll. All right. God bless you anyways. The good Lord above has tried to teach me to pray for my enemies. So I'll pray for you. I'll pray for your ignorant soul. Thank goodness for Jesus. He was perfect. I am not. Can I get an amen? You know what I'm saying?
Divergence down and
get back to your Uber route, bro. Get back to your Uber route. I know you.
Upper bands touch and Q 36.
All right, let's see. 12.2.
Upper bands touch and Q on the 89.
So remember how I said big bulls were, you know, wanting to try to maintain that control? Sure enough. So the 10.6 was literally calling the low, right? They set the trap and we're rolling all the way up. Okay, now this is an inverted S curve. So what am I looking for up here? I mean, I pretty much just drew it, but let's see who's been paying attention. After an inverted S curve, what am I looking for? Type it there in the chat. Let's see if you've been paying attention or if I have taught it well enough for those hanging out with us. What am I looking for? When do you know you can play against the inverted S curve?
Upper bands touch and Q on the 36.
Perpendiculars in either direction.
Upper bands touch and Q on the 36.
The triple crown. That's right. That triple crown. That's right. So over here, I'm going to look for the triple crown. There's the first touch. There, right? There it is. There's crown part number 1. Ready? Let's count them up. That's 1. What we need is 2. All right. Now I'll start loading on number 2. Then we need number 3. Okay. 3. Okay. So when the market goes parabolic, I'm looking for a triple crown before we going down. Triple crown before we're going down. You put it on a rhyme, it's easier to remember. It's called memory pegging.
Fib.NQ on the 4. Enigma long on the 2.
Interesting. 89. We've got a harmonic structure
NQ on the 4.
It just landed right here. And a fib dot. It's a diamond. Interesting. The weakest of the harmonics. It's a diamond. Oh no, not a fib dot. Sorry. Fib dot stopped back here. Fib dot was a brief touch. And then we've launched up into the diamond. 2-finger salute now. On the 89.
Divergence up NQ on the 9.
Also, red dot. Right there.
Double delta NQ on the 2.
For the push.
Fib dot NQ on the 2. Fib dot NQ on the 4. Fib dot NQ.
Divad. Wow, how many accounts are you trading there, Divad?
Fib dot NQ on the 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 accounts. Wow, Eli, how many are you doing? 1, 2, 3, 4. Eli's rolling with... Is there anybody trading more than 11 right now? Divad is... I see a Divad 11. Who's trading more than 11 accounts right now?
Fib dot NQ on the 36. Enigma short on the NQ3. Fib dot NQ on the 2. Divergence down NQ on the long on the RTY2. Upper bands touch NQ on the 36. Divergence down NQ on the 36. Long on the NQ4. Fib dot NQ on the 9.
He's got so many accounts. I gotta go ask ChatGPT to add this up for me. Look at all those greens, bro. Nice job. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to... I don't know if I'd say it's one of my favorite things to ask ChatGPT to do, but I asked ChatGPT to do stuff out of images so much. You guys do that? Or is it just me? Please add these up.
Divergence up NQ on the 9.
And I like to say please when I'm talking to the demon, because I mean, let's be honest, I'm pretty sure it's talking to a demon. I'm just saying.
NQ on the 4. Double delta NQ on the 4.
Total $2,628. $2,628 for Divad over 11 accounts. Nice job, sir. Or was it 12? I can't count. 12 accounts traded. Nice job, sir.
On the 2. Double delta and lower bands touch NQ on the 36. Enigma short on the GC2. Lower bands touch NQ on the 36.
Okay, there's 10:01. We should have news. Red Star and a medium star news event here at 10 a.m. 1 minute past it. Generally want to kind of sit on hands around some crazy news event, but that was a beautiful super moon, 18.6 calling the high for the move down. 18.6, the Enigma. Some more folks are just Enigma players. How many of you guys are... Anybody a pure Enigma player? Now, I know we kind of add in Enigma, but is there any pure Enigmas? Let's start right there. If you are a pure Enigma player, like you're all in on... like you only take Enigmas only. I know we have a bunch of those. Type pure Enigma in the chat. Let's see how many are hanging out here with us. The sad part is if you're a pure Enigma trader, like you don't need to hang out in the live streams at all. Like you don't need me. That's a beautiful thing. You don't need the guru. You don't need somebody telling you when to press the button because the Enigma just shows up on your chart. You know what I mean? You can go and press buttons in the dark. Mr. Monta is only Enigmas. You know what I'm talking about. But hey, thanks for coming and hanging out with us anyway. But am I right? Mr. Monta, right? You really don't, you don't need me, right? You can have your AlgoBox and sit in a cold dark room
NQ on the 4.
and press buttons and
Touch NQ on the 36.
punch your P&Ls, right?
Lower bands touch NQ.
Thanks, Stash.
NQ on the 4.
You're so kind. Really appreciate that.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
But if you don't need me, that means I have done my job.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 36. Enigma long on the NQ2. Lower bands touch NQ on the 36. Lower bands touch NQ on the 36. Lower bands touch NQ on the 36.
Enigmas that have a cross, double cross, delta, other bunch of stuff that goes with it. Nice. Doing the combo, but you're still waiting for the Enigma though, right? That's your filter. Yeah, it's smart. Definitely can't fault you on that. They are my favorite. That's why on the platinum panel I put the Enigma on there, but I do have this second one right here. How about the Super AO players? Is there anybody who is just pure Super AO? I don't know. I kind of go back and forth. Super AO to Enigma. I mean, I want to take both. Like, that's why I have both buttons there. You can have it full auto on both of them. Super AO, man. Yeah, pretty much every time. Like, if I get a shot at a Super AO, I have a hard time not pressing the button if I've got other things out of favor. Like if the market is literally just pushing hardcore against, like earlier this morning, it literally called the bottom even with that massive, you know, sell pressure into it. The Super AO was the bottom. Very powerful.
Lower band.
Okay, 12.8 headshot, power headshot, long. I'm sorry, that was a super power headshot because we had get ready, right? Let's talk about the steps. Get ready, it says ready. Take the next play. What was the next play? Power headshot. Let's get the measurement on it. 100 ticks in seconds. 11 seconds. The time. 11 seconds. 100 ticks in 11 seconds after a power headshot on a ready DD, which basically means super power headshot. Beautiful.
Enigma long on the NQ3.
The volume profile. Any future projects with regards to it? Like what?
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Super AO is my jam. Prefer them to Enigma. Not even close for me. Yeah, you know, I do. I feel I definitely find myself skipping more Enigmas than AOs, than the Super AOs. Like Super AOs, I think it's because it's due to the nature of them. But Enigmas call bottoms and tops all the time. Then again, so Super AOs. I don't know. It's a hard one for me. If I had to choose one, if I had to choose just one.
On the 36.
The beautiful thing, you know what I love, is that I don't have to choose just one. we can have both.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 36.
Oh, they're botting my channel again. Thank you for the Black Friday discount, Vinny. Very appreciated. Praise the Lord. Oh man, that's awesome. Are you signing up during the Black Friday event? Welcome aboard. Good afternoon, Kath. Good to see ya. Happy Thanksgiving. Ninja Scalp, good morning. Tossing the coffee. Speaking of coffee time, we got 3 minutes
Divergence down NQ on the 9.
till coffee time. And we're going to go over some topics here today. We're going to cover one topic here at coffee time. Actually, two. Someone had asked, we're going to cover the Ask Questions section. So we have two things that came out of Ask Questions. We'll go over those. And don't forget, come back 2 o'clock today. We're going to do a full training for the new folks. This is Mentorship Monday, and we'll cover, you know, I try to talk about more things during the morning events, but today was super fast movement. So some of these plays, they happen so quick. I wasn't able to do too much teaching and training through them. Although I think we have. We've taught a bit here this morning. Yeah, Kath, been wondering, just checking. I'm glad to hear things are good. It had been a minute. Haven't used Perleos ever since Enigmas came along. Yeah, totally get that. Look at that 12.8 power headshot, dude. It's still moving up. 182 ticks now to the upside on the power headshot. Okay. Oh, double dot on the right. I can't stop myself from pressing the button. I'm just going a quarter position here. We are against the buy side, so I'm looking for a target one. Can I get my 20 ticks out of it? Oh, just got a dot right there. Should be pulling the position right there. I was behind on the entry. Yeah, we just switch dotted. Okay. So we got the double dot. That was the play. And then that came in real fast there. And again, I need to go for a target one, but behind on the entry on that. Held out for a few more ticks. There was 18, 27. All right, it gives it to me anyway. I'll take it. Another $400 to add to the kiddie pool there. I'm in. Beautiful. So the play was a high time frame play there. It's a super dot, first of all, but it's also a double dot. So we got double dot over here, all kinds of confluence. Double dot, DD, plus a super dot, boom, with a short. Low time frame, did I have an entry? It was a little bit tricky here. There was literally nothing. Like, I got nothing. I see nothing there. There wasn't anything that showed up on the low time frame. Now, hopefully there was something down on like the 2s or the 3s to play off there. Ideally, what you want is something coming in on the high time frame, then something that came in on the low time frame where you can kind of pencil in at least a stop, because you want the low time frame risk. So on that one, just quarter positioned it because I did not have that. I should have gone bigger on it if I had a lower time frame play there, but I did not. That makes sense. Type of 1, because you're having fun. 2, if you're new. 3, if you're still just here to troll me, and I know we've got some trolls here because look, they're botting my channel again. This is what they like to do. I don't know if this is effective or not, but this is what they do. They come over here, they're botting my channel. This is not something we do. It just makes it look like we're not legit because our competitors can't compete, so they gotta try to cheat. So funny. Pathetic. That's all right. I'm gonna pray for my enemies. I let the Lord do the work, and he is way meaner than me. Way meaner. Oh, he's way meaner than me. You would wish I'm the only thing that's coming at you. Okay, this one might be tricky. That's a long enigma right there. We went to the sell side, so I had... What's going on here? Come on, give me my money, bro.
Join the EU's 150 billion euro Security Action for Europe program.
We went...
Diplomats speaking to Politico.
We went red on the nerd. Come on, give me 40 ticks. 37, 40 ticks. Let's go. Target 1 and target 2. Let's go. Now let's review that one. The reason I do that is because over here on the direction filter, we had gone red. I'm like, okay, so I'm already thinking target 2s for the short side. And you know me, I'm a perma bear. I play better on the short side. Remember, bulls take the stairs, bears jump out the window. Bears skip the stairs. So the movements are generally faster to the short side. And pick a side. I'll tell people all the time, like if you are struggling, one of my tips inside of our training program, it's literally the concept of pick a side. Pick a side. Just get really good at one side. If I got to decide if I'm going this way or that way. If you will just cut out half of the decision-making process, just go pick a side. Do you want to be a bull or a bear? If I had to ask you, let's play this game today. And again, I'm not trying to shift you out of what you're currently doing. If you're doing what you're doing right now and you're rocking it out both directions and you're having a good time, you're a badger, as I call it, the honey badger. Honey Badger don't care. Honey Badger doesn't matter if it's long, short. It don't matter if it's a lion, a tiger, a bear. Honey Badger is like, I'll fight you, right? However, if I had to force you to pick a side, type in the chat, are you a bull or are you a bear? You guys let me know. Lesson 101, the maps. That's right. Mr. Monta remembers the maps. The maps. What's your favorite game map to play, right? Know your favorite map. And when that map comes in the rotation, destroy it. Now, when you're playing the other team's map, you just got to survive, right? Just got to survive. Try to get in a win, but
upper bands touch and delta and 36.
On your map day, go all the way. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Super mega late Nate. I want to press the button. I'm hearing buyers. I hear popcorn all over the tape, but I want to press it. I want to press it.
Touch NQ on the 36.
If I press it, I'm over 6K. I should have done it.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 36.
All right. Yeah, all kinds of reasons to go ahead and take that one, but I was scared. I'll be honest, I was scared. I heard popcorn on the tape. Continuous buyers coming in on the tape there, but beautiful power headshot and a mega late Nate on both. We got mega late Nate on the right, mega late Nate on the left, super AO, no, not super AO, but we did have the power headshot and the mega late Nate on the high time frame as well. 9:14. I'm going to cover 2 topics plus the one we just discussed there. So we are going to round it out and do 3 here during the coffee time event. But do me a favor, smash that like button here real quick for me. Do it. And I'm going to grab a quick break here.
We have posted out the article from Politico on the feed for you to read through. Again, Canada.
And then we're going to cover some topics. All right. Grab a coffee and we'll be right back. Let's talk about it. Then don't forget, 2 o'clock for full training. If you are new or if you're a veteran, I'm going to go over all of the trades we've already taken here this morning, and we're going to go in depth at 2 o'clock. Let's go.
Fib.NQ on the 9. Lower bands touch NQ on the 36. Lower bands touch NQ on the 36. Divergence up NQ on the 9. Lower bands touch double delta NQ on the 2. Lower bands touch NQ on the 36. Fib.NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 36. Enigma short on the NQ4. Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 2. Fib.NQ on the 36. Fib.NQ on the 2. Fib.NQ on the 4. Enigma long on the NQ2. Two finger NQ on the AV9. Double delta NQ on the 2. Fib.NQ on the 2. Fib.NQ on the GC2. Upper bands touch NQ on the 36. Upper bands touch NQ on the 36. Low impact NQ on the 36. Membered in Gras speaks.
Reminder, at the bottom of the hour at 10:30 we get Bank of England's Dingra is due to speak. Dingra gives keynote speech at the UK Trade Policy Observatory annual conference.
Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 2.
So reminder with Dingra, no text is to be expected. It's over to Q&A. Excuse me, there's no
Double
Q&A,
delta
but it's open to
NQ
media.
on the 4. Divergence up NQ on the 9. Lower bands touch NQ on the 36. Lower bands touch NQ on the 36. Lower bands touch NQ on the 36. Double delta NQ lower bands touch NQ on the 36. Double delta NQ on the 4. Lower bands touch NQ on the 36. Fib.NQ on the 2. Double delta NQ on the 2. Enigma short on the NQ3. Fib.NQ on the 2. Double bands touch NQ on the 36. Fib.NQ on the 4, Fib.NQ on the 2. Fib.NQ on the 9. Enigma long on the NQ on the 4, Fib.NQ on the 2, Fib.NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 2. Fib.NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 9. DCDM NQ on the 2. Double Delta NQ on the 9. Two Finger NQ on the 36. Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 2. Fib.NQ on the 4. NQ on the 2. Fib.NQ on the 4. NQ on the 2. Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 2. Fib.NQ on the YM2. Fib.NQ on the 2. Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 2. Fib.NQ on the lower band. NQ on the 36. NQ on the 4.
5 minutes ago until we're expected to hear from Bank of England's Stingra. No text
Lower band
is expected, but there
NQ
is
on the 36.
media with no Q&A.
Fib.NQ on the 4. Lower bands touch NQ on the 36. Lower bands touch NQ on the 36. Enigma short on the
According to
NQ4.
Watchdog warning here, AI raises EU banks' dependence on big tech.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 36. Lower bands touch NQ on the 89. Fib.NQ
Further
on the
into this,
4.
then, AI adoption will expose European lenders to even greater systemic threats from their reliance on foreign tech giants. The Netherlands' top finance regulator warned as he called for
Divergence down
swift
NQ
action
on the
to
9.
mitigate risks.
Enigma
Adding
short
there
on
is
the
urgency to
NQ4.
this matter, says Stephen Mayor, chief supervision at the
Double
Dutch
Delta
National Bank,
NQ on
said
the
in an
4.
interview. He added that if you use more AI, there is also increased reliance on
Double
parties
Delta NQ on
outside
the
of
9
Europe.
on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 2.
Further detail then, so the US is home to
Double
major
Delta
providers of
NQ
cloud
on the 2.
services such as Microsoft, Amazon, Alphabet, which banks depend on to host vast portions of the infrastructure, and to top AI firms including OpenAI and Nvidia. In the long term, Mayor says that the EU should create its own alternatives to reduce risks like outages that could hobble payment systems,
Lower
with
bands
sharp
divergence
pricing
down
increases
NQ
that
on the
could
9.
threaten European banks' competitiveness.
Fib.NQ on the 2.
Synopsys CEO says Nvidia's $2 billion investment in Synopsys does not contain any commitments to purchase Nvidia chips.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 89. Lower bands touch NQ on the 89.
Nvidia CEO Huang says no GPU purchase related to Synopsys still. And Jensen
Double
Huang
delta
adds, a
NQ on
synopsis
the
deal
two.
is not exclusive. Surely expected to hear from Bank of England's Stinger. Again, no text is expected.
Enigma long
It is
NQ on
over
the
the
4.
media, but no Q&A.
Fib.NQ on the 2. Double delta NQ on the 4. Lower bands touch NQ on the 89. Enigma short on NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 9. Double delta NQ on the 4. Divergence up NQ on the 9. Double delta NQ on the 9.
So Nvidia and Synopsys CEO say that the deal is aimed at speeding up adoption.
Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 2. Fib.NQ on the 9. Double delta NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 9.
According to
Fib.NQ on the 2.
Russia's Shoigu and China's foreign
Lower
minister Wang
bands
Yi
touch
are
NQ on
to
the
discuss
36.
strategic stability on December 2nd.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 36. Lower bands touch NQ on the 36. Lower bands touch NQ on the 36. Lower bands touch NQ on the 89. Double delta NQ on the 4.
All right, let's see. See it trying to get off. Price is trying to get off screen. Let's hit that fix it button.
Fib.NQ on the 36.
Okay. Into this is the big bull take profit zone from earlier this morning.
Fib.NQ on the 4. NQ on the 2.
Okay, so let me go to the ask questions section. I know the first question was someone had asked,
Fib.NQ on the 2 on the 4.
how do I put that little black background on the alpha omega numbers?
Ending aggression.
So the power numbers on alpha omegas, there's several things we can do with those. So I'm gonna go first. I'm just gonna write something up here. So press F12. Okay, step 1.
Double delta NQ on the 2.
Now remember, this is how I do it. You don't have to do this. There's other ways to do this. You can, like, however you get to your text.
NQ on the 2.
But by pressing F12, this is the short key.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
For text in NinjaTrader. Okay, for me, I believe that's the default. I don't think I've ever changed that, so I'm pretty sure that is the default. And again, I've been using NinjaTrader for 13 years, 15 years, something like that. So I don't know. I just always press F12. So I'm pretty sure that is the, I don't think I ever changed that one. Though some of mine I've changed and I've never changed before. So I don't know. Check yours. If see if yours is F12, let me know in the chat there if yours is also F12 or it's a different key. But F12 should open up the text box. And then what we're going to do is we're going to type a text of anything. Just type hello, something like that, any type of text. then go into the properties of the text to change it, and then we're going to save as default. Those are the steps for it. So I'm going to click right here. I'm going to press F12. I'm going to type hello. Ooh, super cluster, but I'm hearing sells. This could be a double cross, double move scenario here, all the way down into the bull zone, which would be a bullseye. I'm tempted to press the button there. I'm going to try not to concentrate on what I'm working on here. So the way that I have mine to get that black color right there is the color area. So on the color area, select it to black by default. Out of the box for us, I've got it set to transparent. Actually, that's NinjaTrader's transparency, so it's probably transparent. You can change the opacity, so I've got it set to 100. Although if you want to make it kind of look cool, you can play with that. I'm gonna go to 50% just to see what that looks like. That's kind of nice, actually. I kind of might like that. I'm gonna try it for a little bit. I'm gonna go template down here at the bottom, select template, and then hit save. And then under template save, there is the button you need right there. You have to literally click save as default for that to change across all of the text. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit save as default. Yes, there we go. Now I'm gonna refresh my chart. Now hopefully it doesn't get too angry. I mean, the market is moving very fast right now, so I am definitely risking a lockup here.
According to the Wall Street Journal, Sudan offers Russia its first
But we shall see.
Africa, according to officials. So Sudan port would give Moscow vital edge in strategic Red Sea, according to officials. According to the Wall Street Journal.
Oh, come on. Yep. Nope. Oh, wait. I saw something move up top. I see things moving. See my other charts moving. Let's see if this one will finish up. I see ES. I see gold and crude.
The article from the Wall Street Journal.
Moving.
Read through.
Is it going to let me get away with one? Maybe lesson number 2 today. Yeah, don't make big changes and refresh. I know you're thinking, well, it's not really a big change. It's just having to refresh the entire chart is literally like, oh, you want me to go recalculate everything on the chart that's already loaded? It's like, I'm angry. Oh yeah, well now I get angry with you. Boo, Stubbles. I'm gonna try disconnect, reconnect here. See if that works. Let me disconnect. Is it gonna let me reconnect? The light is staying gray. I don't think it's gonna happen. No, it doesn't want to let me do it. All right, I'm gonna do the old Crasherinator, and all right, let me log back in. So getting the latest release out the door, and I thought we had some issues on our side. Well, I think there's something up. I hate to like say it, but I'm pretty sure NinjaTrader, the latest version, is still, I don't know, they're still having issues. So I was listening to Mike Schwartz room there this morning. You guys should go give him a follow if you're not already. How many of you guys are following Mike Schwartz already? If you know who he is, type a 1. 2 if you're new and you don't know who Mike Schwartz is. And he is currently live streaming actually right now. But he was having issues with NinjaTrader, and he kind of went in depth on it this morning, and he just uses like market profile, like real basic stuff. And he's all locked up over there this morning and talking about rolling back NinjaTrader, and I'm like, he doesn't even have anything complicated. I mean, no offense to him, but I mean, he's using garbage tools now, like absolute garbage. But apparently they pay him well to shill for them. So, you know, yeah, the almighty dollar, the almighty dollar. I told him, I said, yeah, now, you know, Mike, we have an affiliate. We have like an official affiliate program now, right? But I don't know. I don't think he don't like me anymore. Let's see.
NQ on the 36. Upper bands touch NQ on the 36.
Yeah, I wonder how much Mike's charging for that little slot underneath. I'll tell you what. I got $100 if anybody can get Mike Schwartz to tell you how much he charges for a slot at the bottom of his channel here, and then
Enigma short on the
$1,000 if you can get him to say how much he would charge AlgoBox to put a little advertisement at the bottom of his little channel over there to help out his members. Let's see. I'll show you what I'm talking about.
Divergence of NQ on the 9.
All right, so here's Mike Schwartz. At some point was with us, affiliating with us, but I remember when he said he got his first like $15,000 from one of the, what was it? One of the trader funding programs that shall be unnamed. But he was like, hey, yeah, this little slot right here. So I guess this is the new thing. They charge these companies space for this space right here. So he's shilling for affordable indicators, which actually I got to give it to them. I actually like their trade copier. Their trade copier is pretty awesome. So look, y'all, it's not just a hey, mine versus yours type of thing. If there is something better, I want my traders. See, I actually want my traders to succeed. Unlike Mike and all these other idiots, like these guys don't give a crap about you. Okay, they pretend like they care about you. They don't care about you. Okay. They'll say all day, oh, I just want my traders to have the best tools and whatnot. No, they don't. No, they want whoever is paying them most. Now, so how much is he charging for this slot right here? Okay, if you can get him to answer that question, I got $100 with your name on it. Okay, you know what? I'm going to up it. I'm going to make it $250 PayPal. No, it's even easier. I'll make it easier. How about Amazon gift card? Take your pick, however you want. If you want to PayPal, $250 just to find out for me, because he ain't responding to me. How much does he charge for that little spot right there in his little rotation? Let's watch. Actually, here we go. So if I scroll back a little bit farther, he's like, affordable indicators, use code Mike. So how much is affordable indicators paying him for that little slot right there? Find out for me. All right. And then $1,000 if you get him to go, hey, how much to get AlgoBox right there? Look, you don't have to use it. You don't want to use it. Fine. Like play the games. Doesn't matter to me. But how much is he charging for this little slot right there? And then I'll pay it. I'm good for it.
Lower band.
I think he's got a lot of traders over here who are sucking wind. Like I see the poor guys over here. And of course, he's got me blocked. Like if I type something in the chat, let's see if I say hi, Mike. Y'all let me know if y'all can see my chat over there.
Double delta NQ on the 4.
And Mike, happy Thanksgiving, sir.
Divergence up and
Pretty sure he's got me blocked, so I don't think you guys can see any of that. But yeah, hook it up over there. Now, and then if you extra bonus, another $250 if you can find out how much he charges for this slot right here, because this is a permanent slot right here. Pay no activation fees, use code. So what's he charging for that slot right there to have that on his live streams all the time for Take Profit Trader?
lower bands touch NQ on the 36.
So yeah, and then give him a follow, and hey man, support the brother. All right, like unlike them, I actually care about families. Right, he's got a family. Help him out, support his family, all that kind of fun stuff. And it's hard streaming, y'all. It's hard. It is extreme pressure. Kudos to anybody who can do it. Okay, let's see. So what we were changing, yeah, okay, it did change. Ooh, I don't know if I like that. Yeah, it's a little faded. Ooh, I don't know if I like that.
NQ on the 4.
So we changed it to 50%. No, I like the dark one. Okay, so let's change it again. This is what we were talking about here. So I'm gonna type hello, hit enter, then right click, go to the properties. And the opacity area, I want it to go to 100. Apply nice and dark. Black there, I like that.
Enigma long on the NQ.
Am I blocked? You don't see my message? Yeah.
Divergence down NQ on the 9.
Weak sauce. Weak sauce. Let's see.
On the 4.
Oh, I need to set that as default.
Touch NQ on the 36.
So don't forget that last step. Go to templates, save as default. Yes. Okay.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 36.
Now I'm going to disconnect. So I'm going to teach you guys the right way to do this. So I'm going to disconnect.
Delta NQ on the 4.
So if you're going to make a big change on any kind of chart, disconnect your data feed first so that data is not continuously flowing, so it's not trying to calculate and do any other changes. Then click your chart, then press F5 for a refresh. There we go. Yeah, I was worried about that. Okay, so it doesn't look like it applies until after a reboot. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to close out anyway. All right, so I'm gonna close and relaunch. But this was to answer one of the questions that somebody said, hey, how do we get the black background behind the AO numbers? So this is how you do it. And you only have to do this one time and then it'll just stay. All right, logging back in there. Okay, this next thing I wanted to cover here today. Oof, it's a tough one. Process lasso. Let's talk about some things. How many of you guys are using Process Lasso right now? Let me know there in the chat. Okay. So Process Lasso. Good and bad. Let's talk about it. Let's see. I think I currently have it running. No, I had closed it out earlier. Okay. If you're on a 285K, you got to take it off. So I'm on a 285K now, which is top of the line, single thread processing. But one of the things that they have done, I don't know how I just came to know this, but hyper threading on, it sounded like to me like 285K. Now somebody correct me on this. Plutonium might be able to correct me on this, or somebody else here. Brian, I can't really think of anything else. I'm just like,
double delta.
Yeah, I would like to know, like, well, how much does he charge for that slot, or is it depending on the company or whatever? And so kind of be like, and secondarily, like, so how much would you charge AlgoBox to just, again, he didn't have to use AlgoBox, like whatever, because I mean, he's got other things that he's not using on there. He's got, I think he's got one on there for Bookmap and some other stuff on there. So like, I don't care if you're using it or not. Like, how much are you charging for that slot down there? But yeah, you know, how much is he charging?
VIP.NQ on the .NQ on the 4.
He won't respond to you either? Wait, what happened? I thought, Brian, I thought you and him were tight at some point. Yeah, I thought you were like a bro to him at some point, weren't you? Did he toss you aside too?
Double delta NQ on the 4.
People get a little crazy when they touch money. All of a sudden they get some money and they it changes people, man. It changes people.
36.
Let's see. But if it's money, it's all you want. Like, okay,
36.
let's pay. Like, get your people some good tools. Why not let your people have some good trading tools? Oh, I gotta take it.
Double delta NQ on the
Power headshot short into a PRZ. I hate that there's popcorn, so I'm only quarter positioning that.
upper bands touch NQ on the.
I'm hearing him push through. Yeah, I hear more exuberant buying straight through there. I'd be in a little trouble on this one. Look for another something back here on it. Okay, it's gone more than 30 ticks. All right, there's the delta shift. I'll add to position on the delta shift. I do see a PRZ way up here, so I'm gonna press F6 right here. That's the PRZ right there. Money will never change you, Missile. That's what they all say, bro. Mike Schwartz used to say the same thing. It will. Oh, let's go. Curtis G used to say the same thing too. Money will change you.
On the 36.
Double delta shift.
Double delta NQ on the touch NQ on the 36.
All the way up into, there's a shark coming on the right.
Upper bands
Right.
NQ on the 36.
Wrong one. Oh, wrong one. This one. There we go. Over here on the right. Turned right in front of it. I was hoping it would get inside it before I add it again.
Fib.NQ on the 2.
Marching up towards... I don't like the way it's forming right there. So where I'm currently at, I'm a little... Oh, there we go. Okay, a little saddened by my heaviness right in front of that spot, because I'm pretty sure we need to get up in there. Like the shark back is at all the way up at 25,420, so it's like way up here. So I'm going to mark it right here.
Divergence down NQ on the 9.
We just got 1,000 level bull stepped in on the 36 range. So the optimized range, gotta wait for popcorn to get off the tape here. There's a delta shift. All right, Seuss, I'll go 40s. All right, we're in the zone. There she goes. So I wish I would have gotten a little heavier up here rather than prior to it. See if I can work through that or not. Tricky. Personally think money amplifies who you are. That could be. That could be.
2-finger NQ on the 36. Double delta NQ on the 4.
France Macron says pressure on Russian economies to hit highest in next week's.
So all the way down to my POE there, and I should have pulled half.
So Macron's currently speaking in Paris.
Macron is speaking somewhere, so I don't know if this is semi-related to that or not. Okay, this would be the third part of the crown. There's spike. Well, hopefully it's a triple crown. 1, 2. I want to see the third right there. And hopefully I can get away with one here on this play, having gotten in a little bit too heavy in this spot here.
We will find an option to use Russian.
Early bird, wild popcorn. And I'm just going to remind myself again, like, not during popcorn, bro. When it is literally popcorn's popping, stay out the way, bro. Stay out the way. Just wait. Okay, there we go. There's my brothers. There's my bears. Bears skip the stairs. Let's go.
Enigma short on the NQ3.
Enigma short on the NQ3.
Fib.NQ on the
J-hook
2.
long, Nasdaq, on the MACV.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 89.
My thoughts on Mark Douglas stuff. I enjoyed this stuff. There's some applicable things in it. But if you actually, let me get your opinion. So have you, well, let me back up. If you're talking about Mark Douglas, I assume you have studied up on him. Yeah, well, let me back up. All right, are you asking because you are thinking about looking into his stuff, or you already have and you're very familiar with it? Because if I'm hoping that you're already very familiar with it, because I have kind of a return question on that for you if you're already familiar. But if you're just kind of going, you know, should I go waste my time with Mark Douglas? I have to say I wouldn't. Unless you need something to confirm what I've already told you. You've read his books? Yes. Okay. So, and you've been studying my stuff a while. I know you've been around here a while. Knowledge Hub, I've seen you a lot. Would you say that a lot of what I have taught and shown, approaching the markets like a video game and all the other psychology things that I have kind of walked through, would you say that Mark Douglas agrees with a lot of what I have taught.
Fib.NQ on the 2.
Kinda, yes.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Yeah, and I mean, it kind of sounds like maybe you've got an idea of something that. Why don't you ask me if something that I agree with, like of his, like what concept of his would you say, like, you know, what do you agree with this concept of his? I'll give you one. So he was talking about
double delta NQ
on the floor, and I don't remember what his position was, but it was his. He was talking about how they would pull a trader off the floor
Capital levels.
after a certain period of time,
Commercial real estate lending.
and that ties into my whole, like, right into what, you know, how long do I say that you should, you know, stay on the boards, right, like in the game? About 60 to 90 minutes, right? So I feel like he agreed with a lot of my, you know, isms around that kind of thing. And so I think with that concept particularly, that was one example of where, you know, he might have said it in a different way. I don't remember what his time frame was for how long a trader was good. He's like, even his best trader, he knew when he needed, because like a lot of times a trader's like, okay, well, I'm doing so good, I'm going to stay hot, stay on it. But they would pull him off of the floor psychologically because they were like, yeah, but he needs a break. So it's like they being the coach, being like, okay, you're doing well, but hey, come on, let's take a break, and then they would put somebody else in, kind of thing. So I remember him talking about that particularly. I was like, well, that's kind of one of the things that I've taught. That's one. I'm trying to remember something else. So I don't know. It's been so long, and I really didn't get anything else out of his stuff that I can recall. I do remember at the time thinking like, oh yeah, that's stuff. It was one of those where I'm like, it kind of brushed off me because I'm like, it's stuff I was already doing, most of it. But I liked that. I mean, he basically agreed with me on just about everything that we have built internally to our system and the way that I see and approach things. So I think he and I agree. But yeah, tell me a topic particularly that he was talking about. A lot of similarities. Yeah, I mean, I would say we definitely agree. I don't know that... have you ever seen... have you ever seen Mark Douglas take a trade? Question one. Have you ever seen Mark Douglas take a trade? Now I got a follow-up question to that. Second trade. Second question. Okay, haven't seen him trade. Okay. Second. Can you name a single one of his trading strategies?
Two finger NQ on the 36. DCDM NQ on the 4. Double delta NQ on the 4.
Name one Mark Douglas trading strategy.
Regulation report for December 2025 on the feed for you to read through.
Feel free to Google it. We're looking for answers.
Seeing here, according to a reporter from citing Al-Haddad sources, saying US envoy Barak conveyed a warning to Baghdad. An Israeli operation against Hezbollah may be imminent and will continue until the group is fully disarmed. Barak cautioned that any intervention by Iraqi factions on Hezbollah's behalf would trigger a harsh Israeli response against Iraq.
We got war threats on the horizon.
NQ on the 2. Fib.NQ on the 4. Double delta NQ on the 2. Fib.NQ on the 2. Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 4. NQ on the 2.
No, only said he traded commodities. Exactly. So my question is I mean, I hate to pull it, but like, let's just say that somebody did ask you. If somebody asked you, dark hallways, whatever, who's better, Mark Douglas or Vinny Emini with AlgoBox? If I had the opportunity to learn from the best, I would leave the rest to the rest. I put it that way.
Enigma short on the NQ3.
And Occam's razor, right? So Occam's razor says when there are two solutions to a problem, the simpler solution is the best solution. So if he provides you no strategy whatsoever, you don't know what he did, you don't know what he did, you don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think we put too much credit to these guys who write books.
Double delta NQ on the 2. Double delta NQ.
If you've never seen him do it. You know what I'm saying? My opinion. And I get it. Technology didn't, you know, allow them to, but somewhere in there, like if they really wanted to help you out, right? Well then, okay. Well, technology's changed and shifted. Like, how do you, have you adjusted to the technology? Are you, you know, you couldn't have shown us before, but can you show us now? You know, before you sell your next book? I don't know. Yeah, so no, I mean, I would probably just use ours, and I think I'd teach it in an easier way and one and applicable. Like, what's, you want applicable knowledge. Difference between knowledge and wisdom. Like, wisdom is being able to apply the knowledge, so application I think is more important. Okay, so I'm gonna start peeling some right there. Come all the way down to the diamond for me, please. Thank you very much, Super AO.
Fib.NQ on the
There's a power headshot here. This might be a bounce a little bit here. Let's see if I can maximize the play. Going for 20K. Let's go.
36.
Looking for a Seuss for 20.
Fib.NQ on the 9. Touch NQ on the 36.
All right, there. That's 16K right here. So let's get the measure. And there to there, 16. To do 4 more. I think we need to get to 2370s. There's 100 ticks.
36.
18 eights. $19. Targets filled. 20K on the day. Let's go. Let's go. Now, before I do that, it's not all about celebrating here. You see the high time frame? Let's zoom in here on the Y. Okay, look. High time frame. This is the optimized range. Remember, optimal. The optimal. Big play. Big play. Right there. Big play. On the 36. Got the divergence. Got the ready to eat. 8.7 in the zone. They wiggled it. They wiggled it. They faked it. They faked it. They faked it. They faked it. Got lots of people off sides. Carnage.
Okay.
Slightly lower time frame for the entry. Divergence. But what did I need to wait for? What's the key takeaway from this? What do you think I'm doing with those 3 dots right there? What's the best way to play parabolic move? Type it there in the chat. What is it?
NQ on the 2. Double delta NQ on the 4.
Hopefully I've taught you better than Mark Douglas. And hopefully you write the triple crown. Yeah, you did. I see some triple crowns. Give yourselves a gold star. You guys rock. Let's see if I can hit the right buttons this time. Let's go.
Double delta NQ on the 2.
You got this, baby. I know it's been crazy. You don't see me, it's exhausting. City to city, cause I'm shiny, boys is popping. You keep making plans, babe, I'm sorry, I keep flopping. Call me late at night, cause I love it when you talk. No matter where I go with you, not here, it's just not home. I know I can't let go without you near me. I'm holding on your tricks. Got me 10 feet off the ground.
10 feet off the ground. Look at him hopping over them bullets. That's how we do it. Let's go. All right. Let's zoom out and see how the bots are doing here. So the bots are, we've got a few trades open on those. Gold. Okay, I'm gonna turn full auto off on these.
Double delta NQ on the 2.
They do have a couple of trades open.
NQ on the 2.
They're up over 13,000. We normally don't run them this long here, but they are up 13,000 plus. I see some plus minus. Let's go back one screen to screen. Where's my screen? There we go. A few trades open here. We got gold in a trade right here, plus 880. Right now, I see one open here on the Dow. Go ahead and turn full auto off on that one as well. And we got one. ES is in minus 900. So these two will probably cancel each other out. I'm going to go ahead and flatten all. All right, there we go. Closing out for the bots. The bots are at 13,540 on the day, and I am at 19,825, about $175 away from 20K. Let's go. Let's go. What's our time? 11:11. Make a wish. I got a wish. I think I covered a couple topics there. I'm going to cover the others today at 2 o'clock. Full training at 2 o'clock. Join us for the 2 o'clock live stream. I will be focused exclusively on teaching and training. Look at that Black Friday discounted time frame. You got 12 hours for Black Friday, Cyber Monday. I'll catch you guys at 2 o'clock. Let's go. Art team. Show them how it's done.
Double delta NQ on the 4. Touch NQ on the 36.
The old adage where, the individual investor doesn't have a chance because the institutional investor has better technology, better information, and, more money and better opportunity. I don't think it's real anymore. I think the edge is on the individual investors because they're small, they're nimble, they can trade, they can use they have better front-end technology.
Don't waste your time. Leave the technical analysis to us. You just play the game.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 36.
daily live streams start with Mentorship Mondays, where we bring you algorithmic trading, interactive mentoring, and your questions are answered live. Get hands-on learning with these quant trading tools engineered to give you an unfair edge over other traders who don't have AlgoBox on their trade stations. Discover the power of predictive auto harmonics. Utilize trading robots to quantify and react even in fast market conditions. Learn all our quant trading strategies such as the DCDM, HMD, and the dynamic game-changing order flow system, the Alpha Omega. Empower your trading with Flowmaster's advanced real-time audio and visual order flow analysis features. Detect the market mover's trading activity and take action with cutting-edge tools like AudioBox or live digital pit noise that audibly reveals the size and speed of the big players on the tape in real time. Use the Delta Flagging Pro to ready up your next precision entry and the Supreme Flowmaster Enigma for unrivaled, actionable trade opportunities. Got questions? Get them answered live. Whether you're new to AlgoBox or an advanced trader, you'll gain valuable, unique takeaways in every live trading stream session. Dive into structured quant training. Access our free trade room and free community tools. Test your knowledge in the AlgoBox Academy with tests and quizzes. Add the AlgoBox Edge to your trading arsenal and harness the power of our algorithmic strategies. Your success is our mission. Subscribe now and make every Monday a game changer with Mentorship Monday. See you on the stream. Download your 2-week free trial and use our community tools at algoboxpro.com.